Okay, guys, happy May 6th. I'm so excited. We're at the end of chapter or unit 14. I know that was a short unit, but it's a good one. And we're going to do a lot more of it in sixth grade. So you're going to have fun then. Okay, today we're going to look at how we could use these coordinate planes and these ordered pairs to solve some mathematical problems. So let's travel back in time in 1705, and we see that a ship sank in the ocean at the point shown. So it sank at 4 miles east and at 6 miles north. Every year, the ocean current moved the ship 1 mile east and 2 miles north. Where is the ship located after 4 years? Where is it located after 10? Well, the great news about that is sometimes you're going to look at that and go, I have no idea. But you could figure this out because all you need to do is find where the ship is located after 4 and 10, right? And what you can do is you could use what you know about graphing. You could graph ordered pairs and you could look for relationships between the ordered pairs and then decide if it makes sense. So, what does he say? He says every year the ship moves 1 mile east. Which one's east? X or Y? Oh, X is east. So the next year, where if he starts at 4, 6, we have to add 1 to X for the next year, and it's going to be at mile 5. Well, what about north? How many miles? 2 miles north. So 6 plus 2, the next point will be 5/8. This is almost like a mystery, right? So there's a pattern going on. In year 2, what's going to happen? Well, in year 2, the 5 is going to go to 6 because remember, this goes up plus 1 every year, and this goes plus 2 every year. So the 5 goes to 6, and the 8 goes to 10. That's our next point. 4, 6, 5, 8, 6, 10. I know what's going to happen next. It's going to go, this is year 4. It's going to be at 7 and 12, and then at 8 and 14. So you could keep continuing the pattern, and then you could see after 6 years, you're going to end up at 1426. And after 10 years, you're going to be at 1426. Did I say after 6 years? Sorry, I meant after 10 years, you're going to be at 1426 if you keep the pattern up. Okay. That's how you do that. And it's kind of cool because it's almost like a mystery and you get to solve it. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay, so let's start with Tanya. Tanya made a grid in her garden. She planted a rose bush at 3, 1. So here's 3. Remember, I run 3 and I go up 1. Okay, she moved 2 feet east and 1 foot north and planted the second. Well, which one's east? Well, X is east. And how much? Plus 2, right? And 1 north. So Y is plus 1. She continued planting rose bushes, so each bush is 2 feet east and 1 foot north. How can coordinate grid help you reason about the problem? Well, I could reason where she's going to plant the next one, right? If I know the first one is 3, 1, and she goes up by 2, so the next one, well, let's do it here. 3, 1. And then the next one we set, I'm sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. We said X is going to go up by 2. So 3 is going to change to, if it's going to go up by 2, it's going to change to 5. And then Y is only going up by 1. So that's going to be 2. So the next point will be 5, 2. Okay. What's the next point going to be? Well, this one has to go up by 2, so that's going to be 7. And this one goes up by 1, 3. 7, 3. That's my next one. And I could keep going. And I could figure out the locations of the rest. Okay? Ooh, super fun. I think you guys could do this. I think this is actually like a little mystery and you guys could solve it. So I'm going to stop right there so you could try it yourself and make sure that you know what today's homework is. Let's go check that, shall we?